the rap game like Ric Flair was to wrestling. Ain't no question I'm trying to be a big name. Got them laying on the mat where I left them. Everybody want to be rich and famous. They want a house on the hill, no payments. I've been working hard, hear it in the dialogue. Figure for a leg like you. Anybody thinking that I'm wasting. Any of my time, better send a sign. Everybody telling me I'm crazy, but I'm borderline. Swear to God, I'm killing shit whenever I decide around. Walking by my shoes, sight, you ain't feeling mine. Been in the studio all week, trying to hop on my dick, but there's no need. Bitch, you wasn't with me, woo, chopping in the ring. Not the time, cause it's mine, get a timepiece.
Welcome back, future entertainment and future wrestling podcast fans. I'm Logan Myers, of course, the owner of the channel that you're listening to tonight, and this is part 2 of the interview with Andy Vineberg. Andy, welcome, sir.
It is part 2, which means number 2, we get double the fun tonight because you got Logan on here. Logan, the loser, and the winner, Andy Vineberg.
I thought I was a winner, Andy.
Logan, your name starts with L, and I'm giving you the LL, the double L tonight. Logan, say it with me, everybody, the loser.
Oh, man.
Logan, I can hear you smiling over here. I can see your teeth over there, Logan. I can see your teeth through the computer, Logan. Through Skype, I can see your teeth. And you know what, Logan? Tonight they're so yellow that when you smile at traffic, they slow down.
Okay, that's a good one, but Andy, you got some big projects coming up, correct?
Oh, I got projects. It's not a project, it's a mission. You see, on the mission, once again, Logan, is to save the world, the professional wrestling. I am going to be your savior. I am your guru. I am the man that you should kiss thy feet, because I'm the man that could turn you from a loser that you all are to become a winner.
Now, my middle name is Wayne.
Loser.
It does start with a W, so it could be winner.
I'm just calling you LW. Loser, never gonna be a winner.
Now, there's one thing that we actually can agree on, and I know it's going to shock you a little bit that we agree on this, but
Can I ask you a question, Logan? Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
Wait, do you ever watch the Three Stooges?
Yes.
Do you take notes?
I don't ever take notes on that because I'm not the Three Stooges.
Do you like to eat, Logan?
Yes, sir, I do. Everybody does.
What do you like to eat? I know you like to eat. What do you like to eat?
My favorite thing would be tacos.
Taco. What do you like in your tacos?
Lettuce, cheese.
Lettuce. You put any like beans in there?
No, I'm not the biggest bean fan.
How about rice? You like rice?
Yes, rice is good.
You like rice, Logan?
Yeah.
Well, Logan, I know for a fact you're so dumb. It takes you an hour to cook minute rice. All right, go ahead. What do you want to know?
No. I have defended you on some of the comments on the Fruit Loop in quotation marks.
Don't even say those 2 words to me.
I'm not calling you a Fruit Loop because you're definitely not one. But I have defended you. But finally, we can agree on something that you are not one. So the fans that say that, they just don't know what a winner is. So
see, I'm a winner. I take losers and turn them into winners. I am the man that puts the W in MCW. And tomorrow night, July the 13th, Friday the 13th, is supposed to be a very, very unlucky night, Logan. It's supposed to be a very, very unlucky day. But see, Friday the 13th will go down in infamy now. And I'm not talking about Jason. I'm talking about the winner, Andy Vineberg, walking down the aisle with my king, Ryan McBride, tomorrow night at the MCW Arena in Joppa, Maryland. And Andy Vineberg will be there in the corner of the King McBride. And what's going to happen is we're going to set foot against the filthy, dirty, disgusting, despicable man known as Greg Excellent, who happens to be the MCW Rage TV champion. Well, guess what, folks? It all goes down tomorrow night. A new era in Friday the 13th. When you think of Friday the 13th from this point forward, you're going to think about winning. Because tomorrow night, Ryan McBride, along with Andy Vineberg, will be winners. New Rage TV champion.
So he's facing Greg the Excellence, right?
His name is Greg Not So Excellent.
Oh. See, what's so excellent about him? I mean, is there anything...
His waist size is pretty excellent.
So
his mind is not so excellent. His dancing skills aren't so excellent. Wrestling skills aren't so bad, but at the end of the day, there can only be one winner when this thing's over, and that is going to be my man, my new champion, Ryan McBride.
why are you so confident in him winning?
Who am I?
The winner, Andy Vineberg.
All you need to know. Says it all right there.
And I think we can both agree on this, that he's not so excellent, you say, in his brain, and so yeah, his wrestling skills are there, but is he smart enough to outsmart the winner?
He's like the wrestler. He's probably just like you, Logan. You ever had a tennis shoe that just had this contaminated odor coming off of it, and as it would enter your nose, it almost wanted to make you vomit?
No, I haven't.
I'm sure most of your clothes is. I'm sure your toothbrush is like that every single night. But let me explain something to you. Okay, Logan, let me explain to you. This man is just that. He's a smell that just won't go away. He's a pain. You ever had a pain? A pain that just hurts so bad it just won't go away? That's Greg Excellent. That's Greg Excellent. Okay? He is a loser. Okay? He's a filthy, ugly loser. His face is closed on weekends. He's so ugly.
Oh, that's a little harsh.
I can't stand the man.
Why are you being
He's so ugly. He's so daggone ugly, Logan. He could scare the chrome off a bumper. He's filthy and dumb. So dumb they had to burn down the school to get him out of 2nd grade. He's filthy. He's no good, and he's going down. He's going down.
And maybe that's as far as he
went. And he's fat. He's fat.
Oh, so now it's a fat insult.
He's trying to lose weight, but he's really fat.
I mean, I'm fat
so
too.
Fat he has to try to get group insurance.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I agree. I definitely understand.
That poor guy can't even reach his back pocket. He's so fat.
Well, I mean, the positive note that I might be a bigger guy, but I've dropped 50 pounds.
50? Would you cut your head off?
The hair.
That's what did it then.
But hey,
so fat that he's so fat when he goes to the beach, the tide comes in. What do you think about that? I know his Mama Excellent. You know her?
Oh yeah, I've seen.
He said he was so fat as a little baby. He was born on the 4th, 5th, and 6th of March. Told him to have a birthday, but that's okay because he's a Rage TV champion, and he's going down just like that. Just like that, Logan. It's all over for him. I'm the winner. How many people we got listening to us right now, Logan?
We have, it says 4 people right now.
Who are the 4 people listening? 4 people listening to the winner right now. Who are the 4 people listening to the winner right now?
Well, one of them is actually me because I have to read the chat.
Oh boy! So you got a tremendous audience. I'm sure your ratings are going through the roof tonight, Logan.
Yeah, they are.
This is probably the most views you've ever had on this.
No, actually, no.
Who are the 3 people? Are they chicken? Are they going to talk? Who are they?
I guess they want me to ask all the questions and hear the.
Who are the people listening? I want to know who the people are listening.
Who? I don't know who it is.
Who are the people? Ask them. Say
who in the chat.
Who's in this chat?
Who is listening right now?
Loser 1, loser 2, and loser 3. Who are they?
It's a good question. You never know who could be listening.
I can tell you who's listening. Nobody. Probably Rosie and her 5 fingers.
Or Roseanne.
Roseanne, no, she's doing other things right now. She's banned from your show.
Oh,
you probably had higher ratings than her. So tell me what else you want to know tonight, Logan. I'm on here. You got the winner. Let's go.
Now, see, I always wanted to be a winner. Can you give me some advice on how to be a winner?
Give you advice? Let me ask you a few questions, Logan.
Go ahead, Andy.
What's an average day like for you? What time do you get up in the morning?
9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning. And what do you do at 9 o'clock in the morning when you get up?
I eat my breakfast. I start my day off.
Don't lie to me. What are you eating for breakfast?
A couple eggs sometimes.
Don't you lie to me, Logan.
Maybe toast.
Toast? What else? You got your Count Chocula? You got your Frosted Flakes?
I actually don't like cereal.
You don't like cereal?
No.
So you wake up in the morning at 9 o'clock. Okay, and then what do you do after you eat? You probably eat again. You probably eat a chocolate cake, a vanilla cake, a vanilla ice cream, a couple cupcakes.
It's crazy that I actually don't eat desserts.
Well, how do you weigh 410 pounds?
Because I was premature when I was a baby, and there was
You always got excuses, Logan. Come on, let's go. You wake up at 9 o'clock. You eat your Harley breakfast. Then what do you do?
Watch my WWE Network like always.
So you wake up at 9 o'clock and you watch WWE Network, right?
Yes, and I wish Andy Vineberg was on there.
Do you see Andy Vineberg on there?
No, but I wish I did.
Maybe one day you will, but I am on the WWE Network. If you go to the old ECW footage, we can talk about that another day. But Andy Vineberg is on there, believe it or not. So let's talk about this for a second. Go to ECW footage and you'll see the winner, Andy Vineberg, and a very young winner, Andy Vineberg. So you watch it for 8 hours a day, WWE Network?
No.
What do? You have lunch, right?
No. Sometimes I don't.
Okay, and what do you typically do, Logan, after you watch the WWE Network?
I might go to my physical therapy, or I might go go with my mom to her appointments, like a good son I am.
You go grocery shopping with your mom?
Yeah, and I even help her out.
And what do you get at the grocery store with your mom?
I normally get maybe lunch meat for, if I do have lunch, or some snacks.
Okay, so after this, Logan, then what do? Yeah, I'm fascinated by this daily life of yours. So you wake up in the morning, you have your snacks, you go out and watch WWE Network, you come back with your mother after a while, then you come back home. Watch more WWE Network at that point?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes you feel good. And then at nighttime, what do? You go eat dinner.
Go eat my dinner, one plate, and then I might have my podcast.
And you do your podcast, right? Then you go to bed.
Yep.
So here's what I'm going to tell you. You want to be a winner, Logan?
Get off
Two things you need. 2 things you need. Number 1, a job. You know what that is?
A job.
A job, right, Logan? That's going to help you, number 1. Number 2, you need a GF. You know what a GF is?
What's that?
A girlfriend. What do you say about that?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Do you like women?
Of course.
What kind of woman do you like, Logan?
Attractive, curvy.
You want one that moves?
That's a good one.
I'm just being honest. I just solved all your problems. 2 things you need, Logan: a job and a woman, and you'll be good to go.
I do
What's your
have
next
a job,
question?
Andy.
What's your job?
Helping my mom out.
How much you get paid to help your mom out?
I do get paid.
How much do you get paid?
That's about $600.
$600 what? A year?
No.
A month?
Yeah.
Your mom pays you $600.
No, she does not pay me. I help her pay the bills.
Where do you get this money from?
Well, I am disabled.
Okay, I understand that. All right, but you're still capable of getting a job, correct?
Yes.
You have a
yes.
you have a radio voice. You know, at some point, Rush Limbaugh is going to retire. Howard Stern's going to retire. Maybe Logan Myers could take that place. What do you say?
That'd be amazing.
Well, what are you sitting here talking to me for? You should be talking to Donald Trump right now. See what I just solved all your problems for you.
And I definitely need a girlfriend.
You definitely need a girlfriend. See? I solved all your problems for you, Logan Myers. That's why I'm the winner. And tomorrow I must solve everybody's problems, because Friday the 13th is going to be the most lucky day in the world when Ryan McBride, the king of Maryland Wrestling, becomes the Rage TV champion.
I do have a question for you. Is there a certain strategy that he is going to use in order to win?
Yes, 3 letters. W-I-N. It's not a matter of when. It's a matter of guarantee. And it's a matter that tomorrow night, the Ryan McBride, the king of Maryland, will become the champion. No strategy needed.
Okay. I'm glad that you're confident. But what happens if he does lose?
If he loses? Not even in our vocabulary. What if he wins? What if he wins? What if I came back on your show and took over the podcast? What if he wins and I take over your podcast for a night? The whole entire thing. How's that sound, Lo? You want the ratings to go through the roof? You put Andy Vineberg in charge. They'll go through the roof real fast.
I
already gave you advice. While you're working out there and making money or hanging out on a date with your girlfriend, Andy Vineberg come up there and take over the whole show for you.
Oh, yeah. No. There's a good possibility that he is going
Maybe the girl could cook you a nice meal. That's all they're good for anyway.
Oh, no. That's not true.
Where's your female co-host? You know where she is?
I have no clue.
Cooking some ravioli where she should be.
No. You said earlier about instant rice and it takes an hour. You do realize Greg probably takes an hour to burn boiled water.
So funny, I forgot to laugh, Logan.
I mean, it's true.
So funny, I forgot to. How many people in the room now watching this, Logan?
It's just 2 now.
Oh, we lost a viewer.
Yeah, but that's fine. Everybody always goes back and listens, and
you don't know who the other person is, do you?
No.
Just another loser on a Thursday night with nothing else to do.
I don't know where all the fans are tonight. They come and they go, but
that's all right. But listen, Logan, tomorrow night, Andy Vineberg makes his mark once again, where he puts a W in MCW. Andy Vineberg turns Friday the 13th into the greatest day in history. Andy Vineberg and King McBride make history once again, because we are winners.
Actually, I have a question for you, since you asked me if I have a girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend, Andy?
Three of them.
3 of them?
Yes.
Is it Greg's mother, too?
Now, if I could reach through this Skype and slap you in the face, I would do it, Logan. Not funny. Not a comedian. Stick to your day job. Oh, you don't have a job, but you better get one.
Oh, that's true. Now, I have another question. I think that is very important. Is there future plans for you for MCW for the heavyweight title, or any of the WWE legends that's going to be there?
Right now, I can only speak for tomorrow and this weekend. It's the Shamrock Cup, the most prestigious cup in independent wrestling. And I can tell you that King McBride is going to take that title from Great Excellent, and he is going to do what he does best. That's win, win, win. It's going to happen tomorrow. And I'm not focused on anything else right now. Bruiser the Loser, let him do his thing right now. I haven't forgot what Bruiser the Loser had done to Andy Vineberg, putting him through a table. I'll never forget that. And payback can be very, very bad sometimes. So you can expect Andy Vineberg to one day be face-to-face again with Bruiser the Loser. But right now, Andy Vineberg's focused on getting what's his, what's Ryan McBride's, and that's going to be the MCW Rage TV title, which will make Andy Vineberg not just a manager of Sean Studd when I was that loser. I managed him and got him the MCW Heavyweight title. After tomorrow, I'm going to have 2 titles under my name, and one day I'll be the first Grand Slam manager ever in MCW.
Yeah. And speaking, this will make you happy. We gained another 2 or 3 more people listening.
Can you tell us your names, losers?
King Raymond III says, Greg will fall, long live the King of Maryland.
What'd he say?
Greg will fall, long live the King of Maryland.
Who's that?
King Raymond, it says.
King Raymond. King Raymond. Why don't you call us up on Skype, King Raymond? You sound like no king at all. Who gave you the title of king? What's Raymond's last name?
It says King Raymond III.
Boy, I don't know who that is. He needs to get a day job, too. The way it sounds to me.
But he said Greg will fall, long live the king.
Well, I agree with him. What's the next thing? Come on.
Are you sure it's actually not the king?
My brother. It's my brother.
Oh, it is.
It's my brother Raymond.
That's awesome. I didn't know.
My brother Raymond. Yeah. He's helping Greg Excellent with his diet.
Is that even possible?
No, it's impossible. Greg's so daggone fat. He's got his own area code. He's so fat. Poor guy had to go to SeaWorld to get baptized.
I'm trying not to die here from that one.
Going true. What else you want to know?
He says, last name Blair, what's so excellent about Greg?
That guy is. Raymond Blair is a winner. Raymond Blair is a winner. Raymond Blair. I know Raymond Blair. He's got the greatest shirt. I like Raymond Blair. See, let me explain something to you, Logan. He just woke me up. I'm just happy to hear Raymond Blair is on the line, because Raymond Blair is in the 0.2%. 0.2%. Do you understand what that means? 99.8% of this country, this world, the population are a bunch of losers like yourself, loser Logan. Okay? Raymond Blair happens to be one of the 0.2%. He can walk around his life and his world knowing that he's a winner. Most people can't say that. Raymond Blair, you are a winner.
Confidence is building up, and I'm actually, again, let the fans know where the show will be, Andy.
Joppa, Maryland, tomorrow night, MCW Arena. Come see Andy Vineberg live. Along with my king, my future champion. When Andy Vineberg set foot to say he was going to get the best, I got the best. The man has won more titles than anyone in MCW history. My man, Ryan the King McBride. You all need to kiss the man's feet. He is hands down the best in the world today. And tomorrow night when we walk down that aisle, we're walking down as challengers and we're walking back as winners, as champions tomorrow night. But listen, Logan, I got to run. I got to get ready. I got to get my king ready for this, because we got a big night. You've had me on here for nearly 30 minutes. I talked about Greg X. I talked about the show. I gave you life advice. The next time I'm on here, I hope you have a girlfriend. I hope you have a job. I hope you're not a loser. Because right now I see potential in you, Logan. I see potential in you. And I don't say that about many. So listen, I wish you nothing but the best. But the time has come for me to say, I can smell the losers behind their keyboards right now, wishing they were one of us, a winner, when in reality they just can't be. But tomorrow night, Friday the 13th, will be our lucky night when King McBride takes on Greg Excellent, the MCW Race TV champion, and we walk out as winners. I can't wait. Ooh.
One last question though, Andy. Is there any other shows that you will be at in the near future?
There will be. I just haven't made any announcements yet, so stay tuned on that one.
Okay, I appreciate you coming on.
I'm getting very picky where I show up now. Very picky, Logan. Very picky, my friend.
Well, you also had to find winners at the shows.
That's the hard part.
Now, I do want to say you should go check out my friend Travis's channel, Hibiki TMD. We do a commentary on WWE 2K18 where we book our own shows, and there is plans to bring Andy Vineberg to Hibiki Pro as a manager.
Well, hopefully that will be the most entertaining aspect of your show, because that's probably what you need right now.
Oh, we even have, we actually made me as a professional wrestler.
You?
Yes, he actually made me.
Would they make Kamala?
It's actually pretty close to me, surprisingly.
Well, one-man gang, Akeem, something. I know.
But we would love to see Andy Vineberg back on the show.
The winner. Don't forget the winner.
The winner. I'm even doing the sign, just like on the picture.
Put up the W.
Andy, where can everybody check you out and all that good stuff?
I'm very interactive. Best place to get me is on Facebook. Andy Vineberg.
Yeah, there you have it, everyone. And everybody that listens in the future, thanks for listening. Check out everything for Andy. I will definitely be bringing Andy back on in the near future for some good stuff.
Who's the most entertaining guest you've ever had?
Andy.
Boom.
And why's that? Because he's a winner.
Boom. You got it, Logan. You'll be one too.
And everybody, you guys can check me out right there on Twitter at Logan Myers 144. You can also check me out on Facebook, Logan Myers. You'll definitely see the Saturday Night Myers picture on there, on my profile picture. Doing some big things. And also, don't miss tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Pacific Time. We will be talking the rise and fall of WCW and TNA.
Did you just say Eastern Pacific Time?
Yes.
Eastern Standard Time.
No, well, I said that wrong. I was trying to go fast.
Oh, I got you.
Thanks for catching me on that one.
So I can throw you in the Pacific.
Probably would. But again, Andy, thank you so much for joining us.
All right, buddy. You take care now. Thanks for having me on.
And good night, ladies and gentlemen.